మేడ్చల్ జిల్లా గట్కేసర్ మండల్ చౌదర గ్రామ పంచాయతీ పరిధిలోని విజయపురి కాలనీలో ఉన్న విజయ రత్న సిబిఎస్ఈ స్కూల్ నందు ఈ రోజు ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫెయిర్ నిర్వహించడం జరిగింది. విద్యార్థుల యొక్క కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయడానికి ఈ యొక్క కార్యక్రమము ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫెయిర్ ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశమని పాఠశాల డైరెక్టర్లు విజయసేనారెడ్డి, నరేంద్రనాథ్, నరసింహారావు మరియు శ్రీనివాస్ రెడ్డిలు తెలిపారు. సిబిఎస్ఈ స్థాపించిన మొదటి సంవత్సరమునే తల్లిదండ్రులు మరియు విద్యార్థుల నుండి ప్రోత్సాహం, ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ పార్టిసిపేషన్స్ వంటి అనేక ప్రత్యేకతలతో పాలు పంచుకుంటున్నారు. విద్యార్థులు ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫెయిర్ లో 52 వినూత్న ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ తో తల్లిదండ్రులను, విజిటర్స్ ను తమ యొక్క ప్రతిభా పాటలతో ఆకట్టుకున్నారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమమును విజయవంతం చేయడంలో విద్యార్థులు మరియు ఉపాధ్యాయ బృందం పాత్రను పాఠశాల డైరెక్టర్లు అభినందించారు.
Members by Riddles. Today we are going to do custom fruit salad. So here are the ingredients: milk, pomegranate, dry fruits, banana, custard powder, apple and sugar.
So here we are going to conduct a game. So if the parent comes with their permission, we will blindfold them and we will tell them to identify these ingredients.
Good morning everyone. Today we are going to explain about the story of the gambler's wisdom. Once upon a time there lived two gamblers, Ramu and Somu. Ramu was very kind and straightforward. Somu had a habit of cheating and his game was full of foul play. Every time Somu thought that he was going to lose, he swallowed the dice and acted as if it was lost and say sorry to Ramu. The dice is missing. I think the game has come to wrong. I need to pay the money.
I'm Aksha from grade 8 and she is my friend Ritvika from grade 8. So today we are going to perform a skit. So our skit name is Day and Night. So let's start our skit. Hi Night Night.
Hi Daisy.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also fine. Shall I say an important thing?
Yeah, sure.
I am more important than you that you don't know.
What? How can you say that?
I can say that because the sun rises during the daytime. So people will go to work, children will go to their schools and they play.
Stop. You know one thing?
What again?
Everyone takes rest at night time. If people didn't take rest at night time, they can't go to.
You give darkness but me, I give light that all look like bright.
I have light of the moon and I make the surroundings very cool. You do the just opposite one which I do.
Hey, stop quarreling with me. What you said is true and what I said is also true. So for a human being, day is important as well as night is also important.
Yes, mankind needs both day and night. If without the day and night, the day or night can't be beautiful.
My name is Arvi. This is my group who are going to explain about phrases. So now let's dive into the world of phrases.
Hello everyone, I am Vijaya of grade 8. Today my topic is phrases. So first of all, what is a phrase? Any guesses? So a phrase is a group of words that make sense but not a complete sense, or a phrase is a group of words that doesn't contain any subject or verb. For example, Alex loves to hang out. This sentence means Alex loves to spend time in a place or with someone. Elena has no kin and kin here. This sentence means Elena has no family and friends here. Another example, they are plotting against him. This sentence refers they are planning to harm him. Now, here is my friend who is going to tell about types of phrases.
I'm learning to your fun. It helps us to learn what are the types of phrases. There are 5 types of phrases, namely noun phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase, and the verb phrase. So I would like to choose any of one this phrase. Verb phrase. A verb phrase is a phrase which have a verb or an action verb is called a verb phrase. I would like to open the tin of the piece of a cake and check the example. I would like to pass on for more activities.
Good morning, I'm Chaitra and today I have a fun activity with me on the topic of phrases. As a part of this activity, I want my friend to pick a chit. Now you'll get your phrase and now your task is to find the meaning on the display chart. Regretting. Yeah, you're right. The meaning of the phrase is regretting. Now to conclude this, I want you to pass on.
I would like to conclude that phrases are the building blocks for sentences. Learning English phrases is a staple for you to improve your fluency, speaking confidently, and sound more naturally when you speak with others. Phrases are an important part for English language. They make our communication skills very perfect. Thank you.
A heartfelt good afternoon, ma'am and sir. I am Chaitra from grade and here is my team. So our topics are riddles and tongue twisters. The riddles. The modern English word riddle share its origin with the word read, common German verb which means to interpret and guess. Now my friend will continue.
I am Abdul Kalam. I am telling about riddles. Riddle is a statement, question or a phrase having a double or vivid meaning. Riddles are 2 types, enigmas and conundrum. Riddle is a universal art and cities from hundreds of cultures like American, Indian, Dutch, Filipino, Chinese and Russian.
I am going to explain about tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are series of phrases. Tongue twisters exist in many languages. Sometimes short poems are sung and repeated. Tongue twisters are hard to pronounce and cause humorous mistakes. From here we tongue twisters are fun words, games, and they are also useful to improve our language and pronunciation. Tongue twisters engage it helps to focus and it helps to focus. Thank you. We can just practice. What happened? Betty's big money bobbles by the blue very much. Can you repeat it 6 times fast?
At least once. At least once.
Betty's big bubble by the blueberry bush. Ready.
I am always in front of you, but you never say I'm always in front of you, but you never say
In this occasion, now here comes Jananya to explain about a speech. Today we gather to celebrate joyous and happy festivals. The day that symbolizes joy. We all good over everything, over for epic story of
My name is Ratna. Here my team William and Basic and Billy. They are telling about all of the packages. My friend will explain order of packages.
To know about order of packages. First, you know about adjectives are the words which describe about a particular noun or a pronoun, like stylish, big, small, many, etc. Order of packages. When there is more than one adjective in a sentence, you have to take them in a particular order. This is called order of packages. The order is number, linear, size, age, shape, color, origin, means where it comes from, and means what it is made of, and purpose.
Charminar is a famous landmark in the Hyderabad. My name is Kesari. We are going to Hyderabad.
మేడం మీ పేరెంటా?
నా పేరు చందన.
పేరెంటా మేడం మీరు పేరెంటా?
పేరెంట్స్.
ఓకే మేడం, మీ స్కూల్ కొంచెం పిల్లలు పడే శ్రమ కోసం కొంచెం చెప్పండి.
చాలా బాగుంది, స్టడీ బాగుంది, స్టూడెంట్స్ బాగానే చెప్తారు.
ఇది స్పెషల్ ఏదైనా ఇంగ్లీష్ డేనా ఈరోజు?
స్పెషల్ టుడే ఇంగ్లీష్ డే.
అంటే ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫ్రైడే.
ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫ్రైడే.
ఓకే. మీ బాబు ఇక్కడే చదువుతున్నాడు మేడం?
ఫిఫ్త్
మీ
క్లాస్.
బాబేనా?
And types of sentences. What are punctuations? Let us see now. Punctuations, the use of words such as full stop, commas, question marks that are used to divide written parts of sentences.
Good morning, good afternoon everyone. My name is Vijaya. I'm from grade 6. Now I'm going to explain about declarative sentences. Declarative sentences are a simple state, a fact. It ends with full stop. For example, the sun shines at east.
Good afternoon, parents. Now I'm going to say about interrogative sentences. The sentences which ask a question, it ends with a question mark. For example, what is your name? Now my friend Varshini will explain about exclamatory mark. Good afternoon, my dear parents. Now I am telling about exclamatory or exclamation sentences. What is exclamatory sentences? The sentences which expresses a sudden or strong feeling and it ends with an exclamatory mark. For example, wow, what an interesting story. Thank you.
What is this? Sounds of animals.
Good afternoon, my dear parent. My name is Pipil Reddy. I am from 5th class. Today, my friend Anish and me are going to say sounds of animals. What is the sound of house? The sound of house is bee. What is the sound of tiger? The sound of tiger is roar. What is the sound of boat? The sound of boat is fish. What is the sound of zebra? The zebra sound is whistle. What is the sound of camel? The camel sound is whistle. What is the sound of fox? The fox sound is fresh fox. My friend Archit is going to say the sounds of birds. Good afternoon, my dear parents. My name is Jackson. I am from 5th class. Today I am telling about sounds of birds. What is the sound of sparrow? The sound of sparrow is squirrel. What is the sound of crow? Me and my friends are going to tell about how to make a fireless cooking recipe. Now two of my friends, Harini and Kavitra, are going to say how to make a sandwich. Good afternoon all my dear parents. Here, me and my friend Kavitra will tell how to do a sandwich. First, ingredients to prepare a sandwich. You need slices, 2 tablespoons of chopped onions, 1 tablespoon of chopped potatoes, 1 tablespoon of chopped pasta, 1 tablespoon of grated carrots, 1/2 cup of black pepper, salt to taste, 1/4 cup of peri-peri mayonnaise and butter. This is our team. My name is Sri Charita. My name is Vishakshi. My name is Shrindi. My name is Hanchita. My name is Varuna. Here comes my friend Srinidhi to tell about the famous authors of our India. Good morning. I am going to tell about famous Indian authors. Names. They are R.K. Narayan, Sudhamurthy. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I'm Taran and this is my team Rishita, Bhavya and Chaitra. Here we are going to present you an activity on figure of speech. Do you know what is figure of speech? Okay, I'll acknowledge you what is about figure of speech. Figure of speech is used to convey a meaning. It is comparison between one and another thing. Now my friends will go on with the figure of speech.
Simile. It is the comparison between two unlike things which have similar qualities. They generally form using like or as. Like as proud as peacock, she is like a bird. Onomatopoeia. This figure of speech includes sound and it involves the sound interaction in the sentences like leaves rustling, howling wind, etc.
Alliteration. Alliterations are the words that repeat the consonant sounds right next to each other. Example, she sells seashells by the seashore. They are also called as tongue twisters. Metaphors. Metaphors are the words which compare each two things with very something which have in common and something which are in general, but they don't have but they have different forms. Like example, he is eating like a pig. The guy is compared to a pig by the way he is eating. Personification. Personification attributes the human nature to the non-living things. Example, dancing leaves, time flies. Passing on to Shekha.
I am going to conclude that figure of speech is very important in our life and also use it to convey our feelings and opinion to each other. And it is also
use it to improve our communication skills. Thank you for listening our
Here should be your credit. Today, we the whole team, Srikita, Akshara and Ratna Devi are going to show insight about Dr. Abdul Kalam's life. So here we go. Hi, as my friend said, today we are going to tell the inspiring incident from the life of Dr. Abdul Kalam and how he reached to the highest position in the country.
Hello, I'm Akshara, enacting as Abdul Kalam, Devi, enacting as Abdul Kalam's teacher, and Srikita, enacting as a teacher. So here we start. Hello friends, how are you all?
Hello sir, we are fine. How are you?
I am fine. So friends, tell me what do you want to learn today?
Sir, can you please tell us one of your life story today?
Yes, my dear. Today I'll say an incident how I became a topper in my school. Those were the days when the Second World War has just begun. All Indians were waiting for India's independence. All of us were cheering for our freedom fighters. Like all the freedom fighters, even I wanted to do something to my country. For that, I have to study in a good school. Since I was from a poor family, I knew that my parents cannot afford the fees. So I did not even dare to ask them. One day, once I was studying, my mother and father came to me and said,
Abdul, your father and I are not highly educated, but we know you want to pursue higher studies. We had great dreams on you, Abdul. Don't worry, you'll somehow manage something. But Abdul, somehow manage something. So
I knew that you would always support me, but I want to join the Chivak school, which is in Ramanathapuram near Rameshwaram.
okay, Abdul, we'll manage something. But Abdul, remember that you have to work hard and make us proud.
Okay, the next day my brother took me to the school and has completed all the formalities of the admission. The school was very big. There were benches for all of us. The teachers used blackboard and chalk for teaching. The sports and the activities were also encouraged in this school. The teachers used to take us outside the classroom during the hot days to make us to study. We used to sit under the trees to study. One day, once I was in a hurry, so I stepped into a wrong classroom where my maths teacher was taking a class. He looked at me and said,
Yes, Abdul, what do you want?
Sir, I have come to attend my class.
Can't you see this is not your class?
Sorry, sir.
If you can't even find the right class, you should just go back to your village where you came from.
Everyone were looking at me and laughing. I really felt so embarrassed. Then the teacher started hitting me in front of the whole class. Sir, sorry, I'll never do it again. I was sad. I really felt homesick. But then I thought that my parents had me to this school. So I have to make them feel proud about myself, and I also made a promise to myself that I will not only be the good student but also be the best. So I studied day and night. A few weeks later, I had a maths exam which was conducted by the same maths teacher. I wrote all the answers correctly. A few days later, the maths teacher had declared all the results.
Rajesh, you had scored 61 out of 100. Mona, you had scored 82 out of 100. Abdul, what did you think? How much did you score?
Sir, I have written all my answers correctly. Please tell me how much I have scored.
You had scored 100 on 100. Very good, Abdul.
Thank you, sir. Finally, my dream of scoring full marks in the maths exam has completed. I really felt happy. The next day, all the students and the teachers had gathered in our assembly. The same maths teacher who had punished me smiled and said,
Whoever I punished become a great man.
Everyone started laughing. Then he had recalled what had happened.
Now I will tell how Abdul scored full marks in exam.
He started recalling and he pointed at me and said,
Remember my words. This boy is going to bring glory to the school and the teachers. His words of praise made up the early humiliation.
Everyone started clapping. After a few days, the semester had been completed, the exams had been conducted. I went back to my village for the holidays. My entire family was happy. My parents hugged me and my brother patted on my back to encourage me. I really felt that I had done something worthy. But then I remember that there is a lot to be achieved. So friends, this is how I could succeed with the help of my parents and the guidance from teachers in my school. So I request all of you to study well and get successful in your life and gain respect for the society and your parents. Thank you.
Okay, sir, we will also learn properly and make our parents proud.
Very good, friends. By this skit, we can see that obstacles will never become hindrance if your goal is clear and determined.
Hard and sincerely will always pay you back.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Please answer your questions. Akira, Bhavani Prakash, and Shiva sir. Today we are going to perform an activity on active and passive voice.
Active voice. The subject of a sentence performs the action in active voice. For example, the dog chases a ball. This is an active sentence. As the dog is a subject, chases is a verb, and ball is an action. From this, the action done by dog is affecting a ball.
Passive voice. The subject of the sentence is acted upon by the verb. For example, we saw it.
ఇదే స్కూల్లో విజయరత్న స్కూల్లో ఈ సంవత్సరమే జాయిన్ చేశాను. మా పాప 8th క్లాస్ చదువుతుంది, బాబు 5th క్లాస్ చదువుతున్నాడు. ఇదివరకు వేరే స్కూల్లో ఉంటే వేరే స్కూల్ నుంచి ఈ స్కూల్లో జాయిన్ చేయించాము. అక్కడికి ఇక్కడ చాలా తేడా ఉంది. టీచర్స్ టీచింగ్లో కానీ చెప్పే విధానంలో కానీ అన్ని స్కూళ్ళ కంటే ఈ స్కూల్ బెటర్గా మాకు అనిపిస్తుంది. పిల్లలు ఏ సబ్జెక్టులో వీక్ ఉన్నారో ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద టీచర్స్ స్పెషల్ కేర్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు. అన్ని విధాల సార్లు కానీ టీచర్స్ కానీ ఎవరైనా పిల్లలను మంచి శ్రద్ధతో చేపిస్తున్నారు. పిల్లల క్రమశిక్షణ చూస్తానికి నెంబర్ 1గా ఉంది. ఓకే సార్.
ఈరోజు అయితే ఏదైతుందో దీనికోసం పిల్లలు స్టూడెంట్ పడే శ్రమ కోసం
ఈ యాక్టివిటీ గురించి పిల్లలు ఒక 3-4 డేస్ నుంచి ఇంటి దగ్గర కూడా చాలా హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఫైనల్గా ఈరోజు చేసిన ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫేర్ చాలా బాగుంది. భవిష్యత్తులో కూడా ఇలా ఎన్నో చేసి పిల్లలకు మంచి భవిష్యత్తు ఇంగ్లీష్లో పర్ఫెక్ట్ అయ్యే విధంగా టీచర్స్ నేర్పిస్తారని మేము ఆశాభావం వ్యక్తం చేస్తాం.
రైట్.
Good evening, one and all. Today in our Vijaya Cbse school, we are organizing English fair. The purpose of conducting this English fair is to overcome the stage fear and to improve the communication skills, and by and large students should have an awareness about the importance of English and how that English is going to be useful in future. You know, the English is a international language. We strongly believe at Vijaya if a student is good at English, they can learn other subjects very easily and they can overcome all the troubles. They can frame the sentences on their own, they can write the examination well, and finally they'll end up with confidence. That's the intention of keeping English fair, and we are very happy the parents, students and even the well-wishers, everybody is supporting for this English fair. The intention of keeping the English fair is really working out. Thank you one and all.
See, parents' response is overwhelming, and our preparations have done, our students have done enough preparation and their talents are exhibited, and it is really an appreciable performance from our students. Thank you.